you know, the way you spoke with stakeholders, and then how you were able to sort of provide solutions to the problem technically.
Yeah, sure. So I would talk about like my experience at Postpay. Postpay is a fintech company that delivers buy now and pay later solutions to customers in the Middle East, UAE, and also Saudi Arabia. And yeah, of course, when I joined, there was no data warehouse. Like everything was sitting in the production environment, which was hosted on RDS, AWS RDS, Postgres database to be precise. And yeah, of course, the business goal was to move away from extracting data from the production environment to a more suitable environment, which is data warehouse, that would aid analytics, data science modeling, and all of that. So yeah, it's a huge project because the business was generating, like we are serving, by the way, we're serving over 1 million customers. And the data is very, very huge. So the first thing first is to gather requirements. It's something that I always emphasize. I always talk to junior data engineers. Make sure you understand the requirements so that you don't miss out on the specific simple details, or even try to over-engineer something that you could either simplify. So the first thing first was to gather requirements, set up meetings with cross-functional department to understand their data needs, to know how data impacts their daily activity. So department like risk, they want to see like the approval rates, the rejection rates. They want to see how much money revenue that the business is making, and also the losses as well. Marketing department, they want to be able to see the effectiveness of their marketing campaigns, the strategies, everything they're implementing, and also the stakeholders on a general level, they want to see how well the business is doing. So understanding the requirements, and also trying to figure out if they are interested in having a near real-time or data that is fresh. It's also an important requirement to take into consideration before you start developing, the actual pipeline. So yeah, having concluded with the whole requirements gathering, setting up the meetings, now the next thing is the implementation phase, or the architectural plan. Based on the requirements, business, they were not interested in real-time data. Go to simple batch. No need to over-engineer things, because some people always think that businesses care about having a real-time data, like data that is in real time. Maybe some transaction was generated like few seconds ago, they want to have it in the data warehouse ASAP. But that's not the case. Business, they don't really care about it. They want to see maybe what happened the previous day. So you have to take this into consideration and then set up a batch pipeline. And that was essentially what I did. Choice of tool, Airflow is there. I use Airflow as an orchestration tool to manage the entire the workload. Then, due to the size of the data that we have, instead of running everything like on the Airflow instance, I used AWS Glue. Glue is basically like a fully managed PySpark service that is offered by AWS. So I use it to connect to the data sources that we have, which is Postgres. We do have some data that is sitting on DynamoDB. So I extracted data from there, did the transformations, basic transformations, and then staged it on S3, which is what I call like it's our data lake. And from data lake, import into Redshift, which is data warehouse, the choice of our choice of data warehouse. And personally, I always like to do my transformations in SQL, using SQL. It makes it very, very easy.